This is what's happening. You get all this crap mildew going on. Hey guys, so this is what I do. Showing you guys a complete gut job on this tub and tile. So we removed it because it had a leak behind this right here, and it caused all this mildew, as you can see here, and a lot of dry rot. Dry rot in the floor. Dry rot in the floor was pushing on the door and pushing up the floor and popped up the tiles. So because you had a leak behind here, caused all this right here, and it caused mildew. And of course there was other mildew and dry rot right behind there where it was leaking from the tub, behind the tub. And we got some over here maybe leaking tiles, and basically leaked onto the studs and to the drywall. So for that we pulled everything out, and I'm working on, got the cabinet out. So got everything else out. We're gonna have a new cabinet in here. Of course, a lot of it is gonna be changed, so it's gonna be looking different. Pulling this plywood out, which is not easy. It's been a pain, but what is. And we're gonna do a stand-up shower here, a shower stall, you know, so we're gonna create our own pan here. And as I'm going, I'm probably gonna show you guys a little bit of that. But this is gonna come out to be a pretty nice shower, you know. So you can see we're gonna go all the way up to the ceiling with a tile. So it's gonna look pretty cool. But yeah. A little bit of a leak. Well, it wasn't that small, but it was a leak behind this. Whoever did the plumbing, they really messed it up, and it was like, you know, it was leaking big time behind. Had two different leaks. One was just dripping, the other one was spraying, and that was going on for at least a couple of years. So yeah, you can see that somebody tried to fix it at one time. They just put some fix-all on top. Well, that's not a fix, because dry rot is still dry rot. It's not gonna just disappear. So, and even here, you can see that's dry rot. It's been there for way too long, and you got the mildew. This thing smells bad, and it's so bad for you that you can really have a hard time breathing. You know, we did spray some. Let me see where that is. We sprayed some of this mold control on my previous video. You've probably seen it. I'm not sure actually if I posted it or not. But this stuff does work to just kind of eliminate a little bit of, you know, the mold that was there before, you know. But it's not a fix, because you can see the drywall piece of the paper is missing, you know, and the mold is, I mean, it's still there. So really, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replace these studs right here, and you know, replace that drywall there. So that's gonna be, again, a little bit of work, and then we're gonna move on to creating the pan. And once we're done with the pan, start working on the walls. So I'll see you on the next one. Here we have a good example how some other contractor, this is the way he fixed the dry rot. Basically, he gets the fix-all, and he just pours it inside the hole, and basically he calls it good. Yeah, it's a patch, but it's not a fix. Especially when you have a leak, that's not fixing. And all you do is just basically just, and you got dry rot. I mean, what, you put the fix-all over here, that's not gonna fix. Look how this is coming apart, you know. This is not the first time I've seen this, so, but that's what you get sometimes. You hired the wrong guy, and that's what it's gonna do. I mean, it's easy to just say, oh, I'm just gonna paint that. Well, that's trash. That's just garbage, you know. You can see the paper's out already. That's all mildew there. Even though, you know, it got cleaned up a little bit, but that doesn't mean nothing, you know. You gotta remove it. So, yeah, we're gonna have to fix it the right way. All right, hope you like it. See you on the next.
Are you gonna watch the thing or not? Huh? Say goodnight, Mama. Do not hit me. No. Say goodnight, Mama. Nice. Stop.
This is how the wall looks before, you know, off the grouting, and you can see it just, you know, I mean, yeah, it might look good and looks good wet, but you got that film over it, and what you got to do to actually bring it back to live to shine nicely. You gotta actually mix, I would say probably, I don't know, well, a couple ounces of muriatic acid in a bucket, in a small bucket, which I have right there. And you can see it's not that much. Basically, it's kind of like a drop of muriatic acid, couple ounces, and water, and then this is what you get. You can see the shyness of the stones are coming through, and it looks so much cleaner, so much nicer. And when it's going to dry up, it's going to look just fine. Put sealer on and you're all ready to go. So there you go. Let's see if we can actually demonstrate a little bit. What I have here, it's a kitchen sink scrubber, blue pad, and it's dipped in the muriatic acid. You can see, yeah, okay, the water will bring the color out, but the whole deal is you just kind of scrub on the stones to take that white film off of it. I'll definitely use some eye protection, because you do not want this stuff in your eye. Definitely gotta have gloves on, because definitely that's gonna definitely eat up in your hand. Even though it's diluted, it's still not something that you want. So there you go. You can see the difference between not having it on, and then once you're done with this section, you automatically gotta get this other sponge and water, and you sponge it and clean up. So you want to dilute that muriatic acid, because you don't want that thing to just keep eating in the ground. So I can't do that. I can't show it to you right now, but oh yeah, I'm working on this other floor. That's just grouting, waiting for it to dry, and to wipe that thing off. But you can see it doesn't really take very much. Maybe some of them might take a little bit more, but overall it's a pretty nice look. It's only for the ones that they want it a little bit out of control, a little more than just regular. So like I said, do not just leave these on without wiping it. This thing does eat on into the ground easily. There you go. Still gotta go all the way out. But overall, I hope you can enjoy this video and see what the video is all about. But yeah, if you like it, don't forget to subscribe, say you like, and I'll give you more. Alright, see how I can shut this thing down.